everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Angelyn and I am a student at Pancasila University. As you guys can see on the screen, today I'm going to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic impact on mental health. I divided my presentation into three main parts. I'll begin with by the definition of anxiety, then I move on to the definition of depression, and after that, I'll end with explanation with data about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on mental health. In this part of presentation, I would like to talk about what is anxiety. Anxiety is a feeling of fear, dread, and uneasiness. It might cause you to sweat, feel restless and tense, and have a rapid heartbeat. It can be a normal reaction to stress. For example, you might feel anxious when faced with a difficult problem at work or difficult problem at school, before taking a test, or before making an important decision. So that's background on anxiety. This brings us to the next point of this presentation. What is depression? Depression, also known as major depression, major depressive disorder, or clinical depression, is a common but serious mood disorder. It causes severe symptoms that affect how a person feels, thinks, handle daily activities such as sleeping, eating, or working. This leads directly on the next point. The COVID-19 pandemic has also taken a heavy toll on mental health. Let's now have a look at the bar chart on the following slideshow. I think you'll be surprised to see the bar chart shows that the number of US adults who showing symptoms of anxiety and or depressive disorder increased sharply from 10.8% in 2019 to 36% in June 2020. 25.2% to be exact. Then it rose to 42.4% by December 2020. That's according to data compiled by the US Census Bureau and the National Center for Health Statistics, showing that more than 4 in 10 of US adults have developed symptoms of depression or anxiety by the end of 2020. A sharp increase over the results of a comparable survey conducted before the onset of the pandemic in 2019. That bar chart shows sign of anxiety or depression has roughly quadrupled compared to the results obtained before the pandemic, with mental health issue particularly widespread toward the end of 2020. The latest findings are derived from the Household Pulse Survey, which has been launched to produce data on the social and economic impact of COVID-19 on American households. Since April 2020, tens of thousands of Americans have been asked to complete the web survey in order to gauge the impact of the pandemic on employment status, consumer spending, food security, housing, education disruption, and dimension of physical and mental wellness. Among other things, respondents were asked to report how often they have felt down, depressed, hopeless, or anxious in the last week, how often they have been unable to stop worrying or show little interest or pleasure doing things, all symptoms that have been shown to be associated with diagnosis of generalized anxiety disorder or major depressive disorder. In summarize, COVID-19 pandemic really has a serious impact on mental health. Well, this brings me to the end of my presentation that covered just about everything I want to say about how COVID-19 impact on mental health. Thank you everyone.